So, I could have sworn there was something else I wanted to talk about. Maybe there wasn't. I'm waiting for Adam to use a super attack. Because Adam actually has a alternate animation for his super attacks. And I believe Max does as well. Or at least, I think he did in the original. When I actually beat the original. That might have been... It might be that he has a different attack animation against the final boss. That might have been it. The final boss is not a pushover. That's for sure. Unless you've got a really overpowered team, which... I was playing a hacked version, so yeah, I had a overpowered team. He may not be able to use it. Let's put it here. The only two attacks Chaos has is smacking with his disembodied hand, and the other one is holding like the orb, but he can shoot lasers at you, but they're not that powerful. Or they are, but if your team's as defensive as mine is, they're not gonna do much damage. So basically, we're just like 2 attacks away from winning this. All we gotta do is just wait. Yeah, might as well just stay there. Gonna finish it off. He's still got a chance. Oh, no. That does it. Chaos goes down. And Adam levels. Attack increased by 1. HP increased by 1. Got a gold ring. Got the Chaos card. Lord BTFL, it is you. What have I been? Yes. Now I remember. I was controlled by Dark Saul. He is already at the castle of the ancients, my lord. There is another gate of the ancients in Runefoss, and it has opened. Dark Saul is beginning the final ritual to revive Dark Dragon. Quickly, there is no time. Lord BTFL, I have failed you. 10,000 gold coins, Jesus. Chaos. You were a valiant leader. You will never be forgotten. I shall take your place at Lord BTFL's side. I shall carry on the fight. Alright, and of course Max is still deaf. Not deaf. He's still mute. Let's see if I remember what to do here. A shining blade for the power of light. When light and dark are as one, so shall be born a sword to destroy chaos. A shadowy blade for the power of darkness. Okay, yeah. These 4 tablets are basically just to tell you kind of what's going to happen when you combine the two. And these 2 tablets are to tell you where to put the swords. If this wasn't enough of a clue. You put the Sword of Darkness there, or your dark saber, and put the Sword of Light or lightsaber here. And in the center, green. A green blade. That is the Chaos Breaker. It is the only force capable of sealing Dark Dragon. BTFL, the blade is yours to take up. BTFL got the Chaos Breaker! Strongest weapon in the game. And only Max can wield it. Even Chaos who was to have been your staunchest ally, was converted to evil by Dark Soul. With your memories lost, you were left to face an unfamiliar world alone. I was so worried that you would fail in your mission, but now I see. You've got so many wonderful friends who believe in you. They are your real treasures. Know that they are the true power to seal Dark Dragon. The destiny of Metafa has now been fulfilled. The spring that supports me will soon run dry. Don't look so sad. It is time to go. Believe in your friends and fight bravely to the end. So, the spring's going to dry up, and with it goes the spirit. There's nothing we can do about it. You cannot imagine how many times I had to come back to this castle and run all the way back to the priest. You have no idea. Jesus Christ. So many times. I'm glad you were safe, BTFL. I've heard all about Metafa. I know how difficult it must be for you, but forget it for now. I have a mission for you. It seems Darksaw has somehow returned to Runefaust. Runefaust and Guardiana have always been brother nations. Guardiana protects the west gate of the Castle of the Ancients, and Runefaust the east gate. Darksaw has got the Book of Secrets. No doubt he will find out from the book how to open the east gate in Runefaust. He'll gather his strength at the Tower of the Ancients. If he gets inside the Castle of the Ancients, it may be impossible to stop him waking Dark Dragon. You are our only hope, but the whole of the Runefaust army is against you. You can't seal Dark Dragon unless you beat them. The final battle is here. Are you ready? Yes. Very well. Fight bravely, BTFL. I will have the road to Runefaust opened. Alright, all we gotta do is go toward the gate to Runefaust. I think we're good. Maybe I should equip my new weapon. Plus 40 attack. Once used against Dark Dragon, heroes only, cast level 4 freeze spell. And a power staff. What did Adam get? Increases defense by 5. Really? Did he use that? Yeah, why not? Alright, what did I want to look at? Alright, Lyle. 45 attack, 17 defense. Yeah. Adam has outdone him on attack now. Actually, Blue's more offensive than Lyle is. Okay. So, yeah. I could recommend Lyle if you want a ranged attacker. If you're fine with them not being ranged, go with Blue. Alright. Suika, 59 attack, 51 defense. Break his armor off? Yeah. That's just like god level attack. I think that was all I wanted to check. Let's go check the stores. There might be something valuable there. I doubt it, but yeah, you never know. Nothing there. What about the deal section? There's a ring. Yeah, I had to sell a few things to get it. Nothing big. Well, that should do it then. So all we gotta do is leave prompt and head to Runefaust. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you? One last battle before we get out of here. Victory conditions. Defeat the Chimera. Doing an 8 turns, you get a Dragon Slayer. Fun fact. In the original, it was not a Chimera you had to defeat to get out of here. It was a totally different enemy. That I think gets introduced in this battle anyway. So let's do this. Look, Runefaust is just beyond that castle wall. Alright, it's time to finish this once and for all. I'll show you what the steam suit is really capable of. Alright, so let's... we got more Demon Masters, some more Minotaurs, some Horsemen, some Skull Force, which were called, I believe, Armored Skeletons in the original, a Cerberus, a High Priest, there's a Cerberus over here, and down here, Chimera, Usually these are enemies you only see in the last chapter. But this is the remake, so you're going to see your first one here. Usually it's a Skull Force or armored, or maybe it was armed skeleton here. Armed skeletons have both a melee and ranged attack. The melee attack is nothing to worry about if you're as defensive as Guns is. However, the ranged attack is something you might want to worry about, because it actually can do some good damage. It's kind of like a torch-eyes laser. It's magic, but it's not magic. It's fixed to damage. It's really all you can classify it as. So not much to say now. I mean, well, let's see. How did I do this last time? I think the way I handled this last time was that I took my flying characters and just sent them right down and knocked out the armed skeleton and just got out of here. Because at that point, they were all like god levels, because it was incredibly easy to levels. So it was really just, yeah, you can beat the game whenever you want. They're not going to get much stronger. So I just rushed through it. And then the two battles after that. The battle after that, you had to kill everything, so we handled that pretty quickly. The battle after that was a boss battle, actually, which tried to accumulate some XP for the lower level characters, and then just like, whatever, went and killed the boss with Luke, because Luke was overpowered. Then the battle following that, I killed everything, and I believe Max almost went down. I think. I forget. That battle was pretty easy. And after that was another boss battle, which wasn't difficult. And after that battle was the final battle, which can be difficult. And I'm sure you'll see what I mean as soon as we get to it. Okay. I guess my strategy is just going to be send Blue down there and have it kill the Chimera as fast as he can. So I should probably use some step on him. If Narsha can get that far. Guns has a surprisingly good amount of movement. Keep him in the forest, I guess. It tells me that's not going to reach. It's not. Increases. Do I want to really go with that? Yeah, I might want to. Because I don't think anybody's going to need an attack boost. And I don't think the boost spells are really that useful if you don't have a mage on your team. So I believe all that boost does is makes your allies' magic more powerful. And I checked some sites on this. One said it increases resistance, one says it increases power. The game just says effects, so it's kind of taken the middle road, not saying which it's actually adding to. More attack, more speed, more MP, doesn't need. Probably your star players in this kind of battle would be like Xylo, your knights possibly, and like any flying characters you have. Mostly Xylo and your flying characters. Because Xylo's good on any terrain, and, it's a flying character, just go over the mountains. Yeah, that's the only thing about forest battles. But this is actually the last forest battle. After this, it's going to be all in buildings. Yeah, stick right there. you know, we've hit the half-hour mark, so I think I'm just going to end it off here and split it at some point. I think I found a good split point. So, next time on Let's Play Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, we will probably, most likely, probably not, we're going to finish off Chapter 7, because I don't think it's going to take a half hour to get through one battle. Now, watch it take like 45 minutes to get through one battle, which would be odd. But, yeah, next time we're going to go through this battle and start the final chapter of the game, Chapter 8. So, until then, I'm Reckoning, you the viewer. Give me a like or favorite if you like this video. Leave me a comment telling me, you know, leave a comment of some kind, you know, if you want to. Like, there's a few things that I kind of want some feedback on, so if you could, you know, answer my questions or whatever it was on that, then that'd be appreciated. And until then, keep on shining, everybody.